Welcome back to Wasatch Weekends. Live Your Dreams podcast is a podcast about how artists manage to make careers out of their art and what it takes to really live their dreams. And we spoke to the host of the show about what they're doing here at the Sundance Film Festival. Let's take a look.
Now, it is our favorite time of year at Park City. It is the Sundance Film Festival, and joining us today are the official podcast coverage of Live Your Dreams podcast with Joe and Chris. How are you, gentlemen?
Very well.
Hi, Kimberly. How are you? Great to see you.
Great to see you as well. So you Live Your Dreams podcast. Love the podcast. Listen to a lot of great episodes. You've had some incredible guests on it, and now you're officially covering Sundance Film Festival. So tell me all about Live Your Dreams and how you got started.
Oh, Chris and I are just incredibly blessed. What we really wanted to do was create a podcast to showcase people that are, again, the title of the show, Living Your Dreams, right? There's so many people, especially in the entertainment industry and the arts, that they need a platform to showcase their work, but more importantly, to make sure that you have a group of supporting you that are all together. All of us that are artists, entrepreneurs, we all go through the struggles. So we wanted to have a platform to be able to present new entrepreneurs and new artists to connect with older artists that are actually established, to find a case to kind of motivate each other to pursue their dreams. And Chris has been a fantastic co-host with me, very, very blessed.
Absolutely. Now, you both are actors, producers, and have been in the entertainment business for a long time. So how did you make that transition into content creators and creating this podcast?
Well, it's kind of interesting because we've been content creators with regard to film and TV for quite a while now, years actually. Joe and I partners for at least a decade with this business. However, we had a writer's strike followed by a SAG strike, which is the actor's strike, that basically left us where we couldn't do film and TV. We started a podcast, and it was something that we can do. That was a SAG signatory project, and we were able to move forward without crossing any picket lines and be able to now give a platform for people to speak. So I always said that we had our films shown around the world to tell stories that people can identify with. Now we have guests on our podcast that share their story and their journey, the ups and downs, the obstacles they must face in order to move forward during trying times like we had.
Yeah, I have my brother is also in the entertainment industry, so I totally understand the, how do you keep doing things and keep things rolling, but also, make sure that you're showing solidarity for the industry. So let's talk about Sundance. So you're officially going to be broadcasting live from Sundance, and, what are your expectations for this? And this is your first time doing it, so tell me all about it.
Well, we're so excited, right? First off, we're so excited, too, because our podcast is actually going to be covering a lot of the press events, so we're very excited about that. So during a lot of the screenings and a lot of the events, we'll be there as press covering it. But then every day from 12 to 5, we'll be at Colley's on Main Street actually doing our podcast live. So we are excited to get everybody that's in there walking around Sundance, trying to figure out what they're doing, and the established people to have a voice, to have a place they can go to talk about the films that are being showcased there. And not even just the films that are being showcased at Sundance, but the future films that are going to be there. There's so many great filmmakers that are going through Sundance for the first time that may not know where to kind of go or how to kind of navigate the, it's a very complex festival. So we kind of want to be the voice of those people, along with obviously those that are actually in the festival. So we just want to have a great platform to present everybody else's dreams. The show is about our guests 100%. We try to put the focus on them, what they're doing, where their aspirations are going to be, and what their project is actually going right now. So we're excited just to be a small part of this amazing festival and a small part of their journey. If we can be a part of getting that out there more, we're very excited about that.
Yeah, that's so cool. You'll be live broadcasting, and I think that's just a really fun thing to do and to involve the crowds and everybody that's there. So tell us a little bit more on details here at Colley's, and what time are you starting? How long does it last?
So we'll be there. It seems, I believe our coordinator, Gene Hale, set that up. Great guy. People will get to see him. So we'll be there, I think, 12 to 5. From, I believe, it's the 18th to the 23rd, 12 to 5 every day. We'll be there. We'll have a section blocked off. You'll see our posters. You'll see our camera set up. Having our amazing cameraman, Timothy Reeves, is going to be there. Our podcast powered by Black Magic Design. So we have a lot of great cameras set up. You'll see the whole thing. And Gene B. Hale will actually be going around and pulling people that are interested in coming on board and kind of forming the whole logistics of it. So great guy to kind of have it set up. And then Chris and I will be there having a great conversation with you. So very excited to get everybody on board. Please don't be shy. Please come up to us. We want to invite everybody on the show. This is not a show just for the people that have films in Sundance. Again, we want them on there as well, but we want everybody, aspiring filmmakers, artists, anybody who has a dream. We want to be able to broadcast your story, and we believe everybody is the future of this industry. We just want to be a small part of helping you.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, outside of the entertainment industry, and I just want to go back to some of the previous episodes, you've had entrepreneurs on the show. So talk to me about how you connect with these people and, how you've really been highlighting what they do.
Well, I've always had a big network of people myself, as well as Joe. We're always out there. We know a lot of people. People have asked to come on the show. We basically have showcased entrepreneurs as well as actors, filmmakers, because they're telling their story. It's almost like a blueprint. They're giving you a playbook, play by play, how they did it, how they dealt with the obstacles, how they overcame them. It's basically the feedback we've been getting it's been inspirational as well as educational. We're very proud about that. So tune in, learn what you need to know from whoever you're listening to, and make it specific to you.
Yeah, absolutely, Chris. I mean, some of the great entrepreneurs like Dr. Kellyanne, she actually has a great bone broth that's out there in the world right now. Actually, I think Mario Lopez, one of her spokespeople for that object, is amazing. There's really people that are into the natural health remedies. We've had on people that are huge in architecture, that are developing buildings all around New York City, to inspiring artists like Marcus Suarez, who was an amazing artist for Prince, Madonna, and then actually suffered 8 strokes back to back to back and had to relearn to use his motor skills in every function. I mean, amazing, inspiring people, not just entrepreneurs, but just artists, everyone out there. And we're just blessed that we've had a lot of people coming out to us now that the show really has gotten a lot of traction. We're just blessed that they've been calling us up, wanting to come on the show, wanting to have a platform to kind of showcase that. But like Chris said, these people, again, like Dr. Kellyanne, a guy like Alan Stewart Jr., who's a major real estate developer in Connecticut, these people come on and they share their vision. They're an open book. So it's almost like you're getting a crash course for 45 minutes to kind of see what these people went through in their trials and tribulations to get to where they are. Quite inspiring. And then we also had on young artists, a young musician, 16 years old. She has her first album release out there right now on Spotify, iHeartRadio. You can check this stuff out. She's fantastic, Zoe. So we try to get everybody from the beginning of the spectrum all the way to the end, and we kind of get everyone in between. So just very blessed people want to be a part of it.
Yeah, absolutely. And those guests are definitely an inspiration to people who are trying to chase their dreams down as well. So what can we expect in the 2024 year and upcoming seasons?
This is going to be a great season, right? Upward and onward. Yeah. Actually, we're taking the show a lot on the road this season. So we closed out this first season January 4th, which is a great first season. Season 2, opening up at Sundance, which is going to be fantastic. Going on from there, we're going to be going to other festivals. We actually may be going to do a few interviews down in the islands actually as well. So we're going to be on the road a lot for season 2, which is kind of exciting for Chris and I and our team. A lot of traveling. So we're very blessed again. Gene B. Hale, who set this up, who's our coordinator, Timothy Reeves, who's our main camera operator, and the rest of the team that's around us, our editors and everybody. We're blessed that we all get to spend a lot of time together. So being on the road is going to be fun, but we still have some amazing studio guests coming in this year as well. But mostly this will be an on-the-road season. But, maybe 5 to 10 episodes will be in our studios back in the New York City area.
Awesome. Well, congratulations on the wrap of season 1 and very exciting stuff for Sundance Film Festival. Can't wait to see all the content that you're putting out there. But you'll be at Colley's Sports Bar from 12 to 5 from the 18th to the 23rd during Sundance.
Yes, 100%. And if anybody wants to contact us, you can email liveyourdreamspodcast@gmail.com. Our coordinator, Gene, will be handling that throughout the whole Sundance. So he'll be on there all the time. If anybody wants to drop an email, set something up, or just say, hey, you're going to come by and say hi, we'd love to know you're coming. So please feel free to email Gene. Feel free to contact us. If you want to come on the show, we're an open book. We want to say hello to everybody. We just can't wait to share your stories and Sundance's story with the world, because this is such an inspiring festival. There's so many amazing people. And as artists, we have to support each other and make the dreams go round.
It's the absolute truth. We're all just living the dream. So we appreciate you both, Joe and Chris. Great to chat with you. Excited to see all of the content that you're putting out at Sundance in season 2.
Kimberly, thank you so much. Thanks for having us on. We appreciate it.
Absolutely. Now stay tuned. We'll be back with more right after this.